Welcome back to the 144 podcast.
Hello.
For LU students, by LU students. Dope. Have with me today, we have my RA, Brant.
Hi.
Wonderful man. And then we have John.
Hello there.
You may know him on LU Crushes as the guy with the leather umbrella jacket. He's on there frequently. Good man. So tonight we're here to discuss vending machines at East Campus and why they should be brought here. Gentlemen, I'm gonna open up to you. So one of the examples that I gave is the vending machine success at Commons.
Yes.
You were an RA there for a while now, I've heard.
Yes, I was an RA on Commons last year. We had a vending machine, which was highly used. And I was also an RA on the quads, and we had a vending machine in our breezeway, which was amazing. Also highly used.
But did you use it often, or?
Oh yes, it was right outside of my room.
Gotta love that. See, we don't have that at East. We have slim chickens with the.
Which closes at 11. So
Something
what are you gonna do if
all
you're hungry at 2?
I don't know.
You hope you have popcorn, or one of your quad mates won't mind you stealing their food.
See, they did that at the women's dorm. They didn't go too well, sadly. John, you of course were brought here because you're a frequent flyer man in the food industry. You've been known to zip around campus every now and then.
Why, yes, I
from
do.
place to place.
I do in fact frequent.
Now,
such
where exactly
establishments
do you frequent at?
I frequent Roadrunners alongside Shake Smart recently by recommendation.
Oh, that's a good one. Protein.
Lots and lots of Starbucks. It used to just be for the food, but now it's for the people because everybody knows me there.
Nice.
Friendship.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Around the vending machine.
See, I noticed you didn't say anything with East over there, and I wonder why he didn't say anything with East campus.
Because there's nothing food related over at East other than slim chickens.
Yeah.
Which limits people who perhaps can't have chicken.
Yeah, and the gluten-free swipe, even though the fries are gluten-free, they don't come with a gluten-free swipe. You gotta get a salad.
Exactly.
I don't like a salad.
No one wants a salad.
No one wants a salad.
I want my ungluten-free chicken. I don't know if that's possible, but I want my chicken with no gluten. I don't want a salad. I don't want my tomatoes that look like a little cherry thing. I don't want that. That's nasty.
Oh, cherry tomatoes.
Yeah.
Those little tomatoes that look like cherry. Cherry tomatoes.
It's just not.
It's a
not
mystery.
problem.
No.
It's not problem.
If I want a cherry, I'll eat a cherry.
So, like, what if we put a couple vending machines in and all they give out is cherry tomatoes?
That would be a travesty.
I feel like that would work for some people because they would definitely use it to be like, oh, my campus has a tomato vending machine. Look at us, we're so nice.
It would get you some publicity, surely, because the unique.
It would become ammunition.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh no, yeah.
I think it would sell cherry tomatoes and like slingshots, perhaps. You know, to spice things up.
That'd be good.
Ketchup machine.
Oh.
Make your own ketchup.
No, it'd be great if you put it right by the freeway, because that way you could throw them all.
I need a way to get my hands on some of that.
To all the cars.
Yes, commit some crimes.
And then.
I
don't know.
Anyways,
no, it could work out.
Vending machines on East.
And
I happen to be quite the night owl. I will find myself sometimes just not sleeping at all some nights, you know? Sometimes it hits you, sometimes it doesn't.
Exactly.
And if I'm sitting in my quad at 4 or 3 in the morning and I'm hungry and there's nothing in the fridge, I'm left to starve. We can't have that.
I've seen your fridge. There's nothing good in there.
There's something rotting in there.
There's a bad smell in that fridge.
Yes.
But
it's truly a travesty, and we can't have malnourished students on East.
No.
How are we supposed to be champions for Christ if our tummy keeps rumbling?
Exactly. Now, the biggest thing against the vending machines is people say we have our own kitchens, but who's paying for those groceries?
We are.
And then what happens to the kids with no cars? And they have no friends on East Campus with no cars.
Yeah.
They have to just sit there all alone in their empty kitchen pantry, looking at all the snacks their roommates have and everything. It leads to stumbling. That's all I'm gonna say. But
sometimes loss of life. You've seen Josiah in our quad.
Oh.
He's been sitting at that table waiting for food for the last 3 or 4 years.
Drank all of his liquid deaths and.
Yep. Now they're in his ribs.
They couldn't afford it. He couldn't afford to get any more, and no, it was sad. It was actually pretty sad,
But he can be saved.
Could be saved. If there was a vending machine, he would have been saved.
There were several vending machines.
He talked always of those vending machines that he wanted, and
he would gaze over at Commons. I remember across the horizon as the sunset said, "Maybe one day I'll be over there and be able to have food at night." but he never made it.
No, none of us did.
Another broken dream.
Maybe one day he'll be carried there in honor, but
Yeah.
for now he'll have to settle for your kitchen table.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Now I want to ask, open the floor to you two gentlemen. Who would you say is the biggest problem and why we don't have vending machines here?
I don't know.
Who is the biggest problem, or what is the biggest
What
problem?
is why do we not have vending machines? Who is that opponent that you believe is against us?
Huh.
Big vending machine.
Big vending machine.
Big vending machine. Well, we're missing a large portion of the benefits of the vending machine lie not only in the food but in the revenue produced for the school. You could use the vending machine revenue to help fund hall events.
Exactly.
We are a Coca-Cola school.
Which would help to encourage participation in hall events and building community. Because if the hall events have more funding, we can do more adventurous things and build our repertoire.
Yes. We very recently had all formal, which was great numbers from what I saw. Was great numbers there. And John, you sadly were not at the formal. I couldn't help but notice that night.
I was peacefully sitting in my room in my pajamas without food because there's no vending machines. That was the one thing that could have made it better.
Yeah, I won't lie. I was a little insulted when I did notice you were not at the all formal.
Oh, I had nothing to wear.
Had nothing to
I
wear.
had nothing to wear to the ball.
Do you feel like if there was a Tux vending machine,
I would feel
you'd be
motivated
able to wear that
to
to the
dress.
gala?
I would feel motivated to dress formally if I knew there was a vending machine outside my door, because then it becomes a place of business.
Of course.
And you want to dress
Not just a residence.
Yeah.
But a place of business.
Yeah. I like that.
And if there was a vending machine outside, I'd dress formally. I wouldn't have gotten those 3 points off on my business presentation because I didn't have a blazer.
There you go.
Shout out Roger Bingham.
There we go.
I hope you know how to cut this.
No.
This is going live straight.
The whole
to
thing
you.
is going out. I don't care how long this is. It's only has to be 2 to 3 minutes. And
I
looked at that. I said, there's no way this is gonna be under 10. I was like, no.
Vending machines are such a diverse topic. There's so much
is.
nuance to dive
I know.
through.
I mean, there's the of course the school supplies vending machine, been out since 1972.
I heard that it's been out of service since creation itself.
Yes, they have updated the sign.
So I heard when God created the earth, he had asked that
The vending machine was there
to move out of the way because
Yeah.
he needed to get some good stuff going. It wasn't happening.
I didn't read that one.
You know, he had to ask if it.
I think it was in the
moved it into-
Mormon Church Bible, but I don't dabble in that. I'm more of a true gospel man. But yes,
The gospel of the vending machine.
I wouldn't be surprised if it came out of that area.
Perhaps a vending machine with gospels in it.
Oh.
We could a Bible
Pocket
vending
Bibles.
machines. Oh,
Pocket Bibles and pocket
we
constitutions.
have a friend with a pocket Bible.
Amen.
Good old Zachariah Warner.
I would be over
Miss
the
that
moon
man.
for a vending machine with a pocket
He's out
Bible.
hunting for a
and a
vending
pocket-
machine. He's
Yeah.
hunting for his food.
He has to go hunt for his food because there's no vending machine.
He can't make it to Walmart. He doesn't have a car. Poor guy.
He can't walk to Walmart. He's always getting injured.
He has to walk with his girlfriend. You know where he can walk to? The vending machine with her. I've heard them walk to Commons, but there's no vending machine here for poor Zach.
No. Left all alone.
It's all alone. And where is he now? No one knows. Out scavenging, maybe.
Somewhere in the backwoods, searching for scraps.
Getting berries.
Foraging
I
berries.
think he's looking for a wild vending machine to
A wild vending machine to bring
tame
back to
and
us.
then bring back.
Yes.
He's always thinking about other people.
He really is.
We need more
Certified.
people like that in this world.
Yeah.
More vending machine
hunters.
lovers.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe one day we'll live in a world where we can see that, but I don't know. I don't think we're there right now.
You know, we have quite a lot of vending machines in that one center floor of DeMoss.
Exactly.
You've got 3 per side, and you've got four all right there, clumped up. Surely we could use 1 or 2 of those and wheel them over to East.
It's almost like they don't want to
There
be
you go.
released. I don't get it.
They even have them in vines.
They even have them in the Vine
They
Center.
have a whole snack bar, which is no longer a snack bar. But it was at one point. But they also have vending machines.
They have a snack bar. They have vending machines.
I-
The arena has a
The
snack bar and has
arena.
vending machines.
Has vending machines.
It's a travesty. It's almost like I've heard some conspiracies, but they're saying it's Big Slims trying to
Big
keep
Slim.
all the food off of campus other than Slim Chickens.
We gotta slim down their control.
Oh.
We need to bring power back to the people.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe one day, Dr. Costin, if you can hear this, I say, Doctor, bring us these vending machines. Let's tear down this Slim's wall.
I've heard tale that
Reagan quote.
Quite a lot of people have car trouble as well. Perhaps a vending machine with common car parts.
Now see,
yeah.
We have a friend Owen recently
batteries.
had a engine malfunction. If there was a vending machine with
an avenging machine,
a vending machine, you put money in, it goes, it avenges you.
Yeah.
That would be a good thing to
seeks justice.
Seek justice. I don't know. I mean, you I don't know. Your quad mate tells you to be quiet some nights, and you're just like, man, I was watching a video. You go put a quarter in there. Nothing violent though. It's only a quarter.
Yeah, just mild glares.
Yes. Well,
the vending machine discussion is so complex that it put Whitley right to sleep.
Well, amazing. Well, I want to end with one more question for you, wonderful gentlemen. Don't want to take up too much of your time. I know you're all busy RAs along with businessmen out there running your own club. You're the president of what exactly?
The Liberty chapter of the Financial Management Association.
Well.
A lot of words there.
A lot of words there.
See, you guys have an acronym?
FMA. Well, LUFMA.
The LUFMA. See, you're both an RA, president of a very successful charter club that I've been heard of. And then, of course, you also work with those CFA scum that seem to wander over here every now and then. And you do it with a smile on. I'm audience. Me and him, we couldn't do what you do with a smile on your face. I don't know.
Takes a great deal of self-control.
See, now he was a CFA kid, so he loses a little bit of credibility. I always denied. They made many a call to my.
Would that deny my credibility or further it? I was one of them. Know thy enemy.
That is true. I've never seen it from that side. I will admit I hold a little bit of resentment against you whenever you complain about CFA kids, but I see you differently now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The turntables.
John, you of course.
Oh, well, what don't I do?
What don't you do? What exactly do you do?
I'm an avid traveler of campus.
Man of the people.
I enjoy all sorts of transit, be it scooter, walking, bike, or even bus sometimes.
Yeah.
And I can say, well, the campus does have its beauty. You know what makes something much more beautiful? A capitalist machine designed to sell products without the human interaction.
That's why they put in the little kiosk there.
I feel like every introvert or anyone that just does not like people is clapping after hearing that.
Exactly. That's the reason for vending machines by the dorms. What if you're too afraid to go into Roadrunner or to go into Green or even go into DeMoss?
What if you're sick?
There's so many. What if you're sick?
You had pneumonia a couple weeks ago. If I just now learned. What did you do during that time when you had pneumonia, John? You had to scoot around all these places. You suffered because you couldn't go anywhere.
I suffered for 5 days
until
I realized.
Huh?
He scooted.
I scooted.
When he could have simply walked out of his dorm to a vending machine.
I had to go all the way to Cavalry Chapel, and then back all the way to a CVS just to get medication for myself.
I drove him.
I think I was there, and I was there that day actually. Yes. I think that's how I got what I have now. I do hope it's not pneumonia.
Oh, it's not. You're speaking. You're upright.
For now. I
now.
tried to go to the health center today. She asked me, she's like, why are you here? She's like, is it a sickness? You heard? I'm like, I think it'll be sickness this time. I'm not feeling right. You know, something in the voice. She's like, oh, yes. She's like, I'll put it down as that and for whatever you're talking about. I just left.
You left?
I'm not going back. No.
You're not?
Why?
Babe, if she could not tell what was wrong with me based off a good 1 minute conversation.
Do you know the most... Yeah.
This is the front desk.
The extremes of her job are sorting files. How is she supposed to take a chest x-ray to determine whether or not you have pneumonia?
But she...
You might perish before you can publish this.
But she looked at me dead in the eyes and said, well, what's wrong with you? As I'm speaking to her with the voice of a smoker it's been having about 14 packs a day for about 12 years.
Or just a prepubescent child struggling with their new voice.
That might be it.
I promise. It is not that.
Are you sure? Because I'm hearing quite a lot of cracks in your.
Oh,
Crack. Good heavens.
Ah.
Someone's quite distraught that they don't have a vending machine.
They dropped dead. They were hungry. They couldn't eat. I don't think they had a car. They couldn't get anywhere. Of course, everything's closed right now. It's.
But you know what never closes?
A vending machine. Now, another thing people have raised up: what if they're broken into? What if someone dares damage the machine? Now, I would say to that. Now, I don't know everybody on East, but I think we're some upstanding citizens. I think we deserve a vending machine, and worst comes to worst, we form a mob. We go find these rascals that decided to go out there and vandalize our machine.
No.
Well, I'd say that even if we were to lose a vending machine to vandalism, I think it would bring the community together. We could raise funds to repair it, or even get a new one, or a second one.
Good, fun to get those court systems in use. But yes.
Bidenomics.
Mm-hmm. Not that. No, not that.
Well, I like to end every podcast here.
Every podcast?
With a little fun.
What podcast number is this?
I think it'll be number 1.
Oh,
actually.
Every podcast you had like this.
All the other ones were taken down. I'm not going to go into why.
Big vending. I see.
We can put it under that. I have a lot of ops out there. But I like to end every podcast, little hands in the middle. Go team.
Go team? What team?
Team Vend? Team Vend. I think we should end on that.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Team
Go
Vend.
Vend.
That was so